So, James, I really enjoyed the film. Congratulations. I just wondered what your initial reaction was to John Carney's screenplay when you first read it and what drew you in.
Well, I actually met John before I'd read it. I was in a play in New York at the time, and he came to see the play, and we went for a drink after, and he said, look, I've got this film, and we started shooting in, I think it was like 6 weeks. And he said, I'd really love to offer you this part. And he sort of pushed it across the table, and I took it away with me and read it, and you know, I loved it. You know, to work with him, and I think, like, I don't know about you, but for me, like, growing up watching films, many of which are set in Manhattan or about Manhattan, like, you have a sort of romantic attachment to that city, and to be able to shoot a film there whilst being in a play just felt like a dream come true, really, and it really was. Like, I loved it. I loved working with him. He's incredibly freeing as a director. He lets it sort of flow. He's very organic, and I'm really proud of the film, you know.
So you actually shot the film during the day while you were doing One Man, Two Governors
at
night?
That's right. Yeah, I would often, a lot of days I would shoot in the afternoon. I'd shoot like maybe 12 till 6, and then I'd go and do a show and then film after, because there's quite a bit at night. So it was really kind of tiring, but like also thrilling, and the adrenaline that gets you through of like shooting. You know, you're filming a scene with Mark Ruffalo, and then getting in a car across New York and doing this play that people really seem to enjoy, and then getting back in a car and meeting up with Mark and Kyra on a subway. You know, it sounds so sort of sycophantic to say it, but I would really sort of pinch myself a lot of the time, thinking this is really great. I'm from High Wycombe. You know what I mean?
And what did you enjoy about creating that lovely on-screen relationship with Kyra? They've got great friendship. There might be a little unrequited love on Steve's side. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I loved it. I'd never really met Kyra before, but we had some mutual friends, and I really, really enjoyed working with her. She's an incredible actress, and she's really relaxed and doesn't take herself seriously in any way. She's fun, you know, and it was just, yeah, it was great. It sort of happened quite instantly that we had this sort of relationship on screen. I really, really loved working with her. You know, I'd love to do it again. It was really great.
And how about the guitar playing? How easily did you pick that up, or did you already play before?
No, I couldn't play the guitar, and I still can't. But I can play like the 4 chords in the song that I wrote for it, and it's such a bad song. I mean, it's the worst song you'll ever hear. That's why you don't really hear it in the film. But yeah, you know. I'm not good. I'm not good at it at all.
What about kazoo playing though? That was very good.
Yeah, that was John's idea. He said, why don't you at some point pick up a kazoo and play it and then realise it's a bad idea? You know, and that's why he's such a great director. He just sort of plants these seeds all the time. He'll come over and go, why don't in this scene you just sort of try this? And you go, oh, okay. And then you do it. And then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But that's the sort of nature of making it. It's a very, very relaxed, you know, he really makes you feel like it's really valuable to him that you're there, you know, which isn't always the case sometimes.
And you've got a lot of films coming up, and now I've spoken to you though and seen that you've actually managed to combine them, maybe doing a play and a film at the same time. I was going to say, is your focus now films, but presumably you can keep going across all mediums.
No, I mean my focus is to try and do as much as everything sort of like I do now, really. I feel very lucky that I'm afforded the right to do so many different things, and I don't know if that'll always be the case, but right now I'm really enjoying it. Like we just wrote a film for Universal, Matthew Bainton and I, and then we're writing this TV show, The Wrong Mans, which we did for BBC Two, and so we shoot that, and then Into the Woods comes out at Christmas, and then I think I'm going to go and do another play next year, you know, maybe a musical. So I sort of don't really think about work in terms of the medium that it's in. I just sort of think about it as whether it's something that I'd like to do and will it be fun, That's sort of my main criteria. Will this be fun? That's all I really care about.
Well, I had a lot of fun watching this. James Corden, thanks very much.
Bless you, man. So nice to meet
All the
you.
best. Good to meet you.
Thank you.